Savage is on administrative leave from the force.
State Senator Malama Solomon took to the Senate floor today to tell the U.S. Attorney for Hawaii to stop lobbying the legislature against gambling. Solomon does not think eating a calcium-type crust. Both the Health Department and the Coast Guard will know definitively upon arrival of lab results in just a few days.
It doesn't seem to be harming anything immediately.
Well, you don't ever know for sure. Yeah. If the Health Department is right, then no, it's not harming anything.
Okay. When News 4 at 5 continues, we've got something for pasta lovers.
Also, Sharie Shima will have the word in weather. Looks like the windy that he took part in at least one anti-government meeting. Reaction on World News Tonight.
UH officials finalized plans to raise tuition for Hawaii residents by 85% in the next 2 years. Daryl Huff has details on News 4 at 6.
Also a talk with a woman who will celebrate her 99th birthday by going skydiving.
And we've got Cook Healthy Fast when News 4 at 5 continues.
You know, if you talk to the membership at Waialae Country Club, they always say, gee, I hope the trade winds blow like they normally do so that the pros have to deal with the same thing we have to deal with.
Boy, have they got it. That's for sure. The trades finally came back, and they're blowing hard at 15 to 30, and it looks like it'll hang on for another day before it begins to taper off. Let's take a look outside and see how things are shaping up. It's currently 73 degrees. Northeasterlies at the moment at 21 miles an hour. Once again, the trade winds will be with us until next week. They will taper off for Saturday and Sunday. By Monday, the back trade winds come from the west coast, so the winds are over warmer water for a lot longer. These trades are sort of being tracked from the north, so we're seeing cool northerly winds coming in between a low pressure system to the northeast and a high to the north. So it's being funneled in, coming in from a trade wind direction, but these trades are actually coming from the north. So that's why the winds feel a lot cooler when you're outside. Today, clouds and showers along the Windward and Malca sections, definitely blustery out there, and that tomorrow for surfers. Blown out surf is what I'm hearing from surfers. 6 to 10 foot surf along north facing shores. Tomorrow, west and east will be 2 to 5. Gale warnings are in effect for all channels, as well as a small craft advisory, so please be careful if you're out on the water at all. It's very windy, and you're looking at a nice live picture. I believe there's a water drop or two on our camera. It's a little wet out there at this hour.
Looks like a beautiful pastel painting.
Very nice. Okay.
Well, so you're saying then the golfers will have to deal with the wet wind.
That's right.
Wet wind, did I say that?
The same thing, wet and windy.
And for today and tomorrow,
That's
but then
right.
It's going to get mellow Friday or Saturday and Sunday.
Right. 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. It'll back down just a bit, but then back up again on Monday.
Well,
should make for interesting golf.
Yeah. Did scores soar today?
No, they didn't. It was not your typical day in paradise at the Waialae Country Club. Jackets were the order of the day for many on hand. So check out the action at today's first round of the Hawaiian Open. We head out to Kahala, where it was a blustery and cool day for golf.
House can comfortably accommodate 4 grade schoolers, 3 German shepherds, or 1 in-the-doghouse husband who may have forgotten that yesterday was Valentine's Day. That's mixed plate.
Oh, my.
Pretty nice houses.
Yeah.
And while we were there, they already had one inquiry for someone who wanted it for their dog.
Uh-huh.
Pretty fancy doghouse.
Yeah, you know, there's a guy that walks around. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He walks around with a couple of those Irish wolfhounds, and those things stand about, gosh, they must stand at least 4 feet tall, maybe taller.
I think he would need one house for each dog.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful, and then there's one more that's going to be auctioned off at the Heart Ball this Saturday, and that's supposed to be a fabulous Austrian chalet.
Yeah, one of the guys on the floor says they're pretty well made, too.
Yeah, and about the size of his apartment.
We won't say who he is. Thanks for watching News 4 at 5.
World News Tonight coming up next. Good night.